done. This is a grapevine wreath with a tin sign that I have attached already. And we're just going to start. We're going to throw on some flowers and get moving. All right? It's kind of odd. So I have my glue pot going, as some of you know, which I'm going to have to turn up because the glue is getting stiff. And my glue gun. So if you don't have a glue pot, then just a glue gun will work. And I don't know how many more fall wreaths I'm going to do. Maybe this one and maybe one or two more, because I have some still in my Etsy shop that hasn't sold yet. And here in a few weeks, we will be starting Christmas stuff. So, can you believe that? That don't seem possible, does it? September, we start Christmas stuff. Because it's only, you know, I've had some friends already posting that, you know, it's 137 days till Christmas or whatever it is. I don't know. But they need to stop that. I also had a friend that was like, ready for pumpkins and sweatshirts and all this stuff. I was like, are you kidding? I got a sunburn today. Like, what are you talking about? It's still summer. Calm down. But she's a teacher, so she was going back to work, and so she's like, I just feel like when I go back to work, then it's fall. So, yeah, well, no, it's not. So, there's that. I'm not ready for sweatshirts and bonfires and all that stuff yet. I'm trying to stick this down in here just to give me a green, kind of greenery base. And probably should have trimmed some of them, but that one's kind of sticking up kind of far. I don't know if I like that or not, but okay. And we just kind of stick that right in there because we know our bow is going to go over here. So, and this, I put this sign because of the way I had to hang it. I felt like it was kind of high. So I wanted to make sure that I bring everything around to it so it kind of fills in. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Anyway, how are you guys? Everybody's watching, nobody's saying anything. I was going to cut these down, but I think I'm just going to leave it as one. I may just trim the end a little bit because I have two of them. So let's try that and see how that works. This grapevine actually is kind of thin. Like I like to have like kind of a thick grapevine to stick everything in, and this one's just kind of thin, I think. I feel like. Hi, Tiffany. Thank you. I'm good, thanks. And then you can always manipulate some of these flowers to, you know, bend them and make them kind of come up off the wreath just a little bit. Just to kind of give it some depth, I feel like. If you guys can see, hopefully you can. Now it's time to start adding color before we add our bow. I probably should add the bow, actually. Let's just do that. Let's just add the bow and then we can go from there. So this is what I pulled out today. I just have some spools that are kind of half, so I thought, why not? I think I'll use my bow dabra today. Let's see. Get some zip ties out. I'll probably finish this roll. There's just something about chevron, right? That just, I feel is just kind of, I don't know, I just like it. As you know, I always use wired ribbon. I thought, well, this kind of has a fall, maybe just give it a little bit of a fall Halloween kind of vibe. See how that goes. We'll see how much I have on this spool to see how many loops I can do. You just twist. I got that one a little big. Let's bring that in. Twist and push. Might get my 4 loops in. This is the 2.5 inch. I always try to put the bigger ribbon to the back or to the bottom and try to just kind of make an X with it. Kind of made them tails a little short. Still have a little bit left on there. This is kind of different. I'm going to try it and see how I like this ribbon. I don't think I've used it yet, maybe once. This pattern's just kind of different. This is what I think gives it a little bit of a Halloween feel. I don't know why, I just feel like it kind of looks more Halloweenish with this. I don't know. Just trying to add colors that are in my sign. Which I guess the top kind of has a little bit of a green in it, but you know me, I get focused and I forget to talk. So if you're just joining me, just remember Monday, if you didn't catch the beginning, Monday is our live sale at 6 o'clock. And that is going to be over in our private Facebook group. So make sure if you have not joined that you do so. I will put a link. In the comments here after a bit. And you guys just click on that to join, and there's no fee or anything like that. So let's see if I can get this right. I can never get zip ties right. I don't know why I struggle with them, but I did it right. Yippee skippy. Okay, then I slide this, that's a shorter zip tie, and then I slide the other one through there before I tighten it down, and that's what I'll attach it to the wreath to. Just makes it a lot easier. And I will fluff this once I get it on here. Try to feed at least one part of the zip tie through the wreath, just because it just kind of gives it a little extra support. And I think it helps to hide the zip ties a little better. Bring these around and fluff them up. Bring my tails around. And then we'll add some florals that'll come up out of the bow, and that'll make it look a little better. Now I just kind of like to, you know, finish my ends off a little bit with the dovetail. I don't know why, I just like it better. Look, I lost one. Here we go. I was like, there should be another checkered tail here somewhere. Okay, what do you guys think of that? Give me some thumbs up if you like that bow. It's kind of different. That one didn't want to come off of there. Okay, now let's add some flowers. I got stuff everywhere. My shop is such a mess. All right, so there's the bow. So now let's add some flowers. Some little details here. Bring out some of the color. Has anybody started buying fall stuff yet? I hope you haven't started putting it, like, decorating with it yet. Surely not. But Who has started doing that? Anybody? I love these little orange. I don't really know what these are. I don't know if they're like some type of poppy. Anybody know what these are called? Tell me. I mean, I probably should learn, you know, what certain flowers are since I use them and stuff all the time, but a florist I am not. I'm going to go through here and just add here and there just to kind of bring out some color. And we'll add some more. What do you guys think so far? Yay, nay? I need to put some up here. Oh. I don't know if you guys can hear that. My neighbor is having their lawn done and there's like a guy out here just weed eating. I don't know if you can hear it. Timing, you know, it's everything. Gotta love it. I love this little pop of orange though. So cute. Not real happy with this grapevine though. It's kind of thin. I'm not gonna lie. Don't tend to hold these very well. I like my flowers to kind of look like they're coming out of the bow a little bit. So it's just my personal preference. Now I think I'm gonna do another another fall wreath that's gonna have some sunflowers in it. I know sunflowers are a big deal. So stay tuned for that one. I don't know if I'll do it on a live or not, but oh my gosh, you guys, I just had a slight heart attack. I was sitting here with one of these little beads from one of these flowers went rolling across my mat, and I thought, I had a heart attack. I thought it was a bug or a spider or something. Okay, so I'm getting ready to add some more that has some pumpkins, but what do you think so far? Do you like it? Grapevines are messy, man. Okay, so then I have these two picks that I'm going to put in here. I have two of these just to fill in. decide where I want it. I like it over here better. Now I just took this pick, I think I picked it up at Joann's or somewhere, and I just took it and bent it, you know, to kind of bring some of those things forward. You just play with that a little bit and make that kind of full to come off so they're not just laying flat. Gives it a little dimension. Okay, so there's the first one. So it has little pumpkins in there. And then I'll add the second one. And it's obviously going to go down here. I just go ahead and stick them in where I think I might like them, and then just kind of see how I like it, and then decide before I glue it. Again, just mess around with these and move them around till you get them the way you want them. Okay, and then I have a couple little other filler flowers that I'm going to put in so far. What do you guys think? Do you like it? I love those little poppies or whatever they are because they really pop. I like that. Add a couple of these little guys. And I don't know, I may add some more ribbon tails throughout just to kind of And I just started with a metal sign, attached it to the wreath, added some of my greenery, then my bow, And then added the filler flowers after the bow. And I just try to work my way around just to kind of make it so it's somewhat even throughout. I feel like I got a little bit of a hole over there, but okay, this is going to be the last one of these. Okay. There's that. Okay, what do you guys think?